What if I told you that the most dangerous person in the room is not the loudest one, not the one dominating the conversation, not the one constantly trying to prove a point, but the one who quietly sits, listens, and only speaks when it truly matters? That person, the one everyone underestimates, the one people mistake for weak. Today we're going to talk about why less speaking people often carry the strongest minds, the deepest confidence, and the most unstoppable power. In a world addicted to noise, silence has become rare. Everyone wants attention. Everyone wants to be heard. Social media rewards loud opinions. Arguments are celebrated. But real strength, real power, it's controlled. And that's why less speaking people operate differently. The first quality of people who speak less is that they think more. When you're not constantly talking, you're observing, you're processing, you're analyzing. While others are reacting emotionally, you're calculating your response. That pause between stimulus and response, that's where intelligence lives. Less speaking people don't rush their words, and because of that, they make fewer mistakes. They don't say things they regret. They don't expose all their plans. They move strategically. The second quality is emotional control. People who talk less often react less. They don't feel the need to defend themselves over every small comment. They understand that not everything deserves their energy. And that right there is maturity. Imagine how powerful it is when someone tries to provoke you and you simply smile and stay calm. Silence in that moment isn't weakness, it's dominance. It shows that you're in control of yourself, and self-control is the highest form of power. The third quality is strong observation skills. When you're not busy speaking, you're watching. You notice body language, you catch tone shifts, you see patterns in behavior. You can sense when someone is being genuine and when someone is not. Less speaking people gather information constantly, and information is advantage. That's why they're rarely blindsided. They've already studied the room before anyone realized they were paying attention. The fourth quality is that their words carry weight. Think about it. If someone talks all the time, eventually people stop listening. But when a person who rarely speaks finally opens their mouth, everyone pays attention. Why? Because they know it matters. When you don't waste words, your words become valuable. You create impact, not through volume, but through precision. And that kind of communication builds authority naturally. The fifth quality is deep listening. Most people listen just to reply. They're not really hearing you. They're preparing their next sentence. But less speaking people actually listen to understand. They give you space. They allow you to express yourself. And because of that, people feel safe around them. They feel respected. This builds trust in friendships, in business, in leadership. The one who listens well often becomes the most respected person in the room. And the sixth quality is focused energy. Talking drains energy. Drama drains energy. Constant explanation drains energy. But when you speak less, you conserve that energy, and you redirect it toward your goals. While others are announcing their plans to the world, you're quietly working. While others are arguing, you're building. And one day, when success shows up, people will call it sudden. But you'll know it was built in silence. Now let me make something clear. Speaking less does not mean you suppress yourself. It does not mean you stay silent when something truly matters. It means you become intentional. You choose when to speak. You choose what deserves your voice. That's strength. That's discipline. We've been conditioned to believe that louder equals stronger. But look at nature. The deepest oceans are silent. The tallest mountains stand quietly. Power does not scream. It stands firm. If you are someone who naturally speaks less, stop thinking it's a flaw. Stop trying to force yourself to be louder just to fit in. Your silence might be your greatest asset. develop it, sharpen it, use it wisely. And if you're someone who reacts quickly, who talks impulsively, who feels the need to respond to everything, start practicing controlled silence. Pause before replying. Think before reacting. Protect your peace. Protect your plans. Protect your energy. Because here's the truth. When you master silence, you master yourself. And when you master yourself, you become unstoppable. So here's what I want you to do. For the next 7 days, practice speaking with intention. Don't argue unnecessarily. Don't overshare your goals. Listen more than you talk. Observe more than you react. And watch how your confidence grows. Watch how people start respecting you differently. If this message resonated with you, don't just sit there. Take action. Hit that like button so this message reaches more people who need to hear it. Subscribe to this channel if you're serious about building a stronger mindset and leveling up your life. Turn on notifications so you never miss the next powerful lesson. And I want you to comment one word below: control. If you're ready to control your words, your emotions, and your future, remember, you don't have to be loud to be powerful. Sometimes the strongest move you can make is saying less and becoming more. Stay focused, stay calm, and let your results speak for you.